What's going on, everyone? We are back again for Sunday, August 17th. And for today, we have three WNBA locks for you guys that I'm super hype about because we have found an edge over the books that I'm going to be taking and that you guys can tail as well. Now, we just got done watching UFC 319. Unfortunately, we did miss one of our legs on that lay for the UFC card, but it was super hype watching Khamzat Chimaev dominate Dracus du Plessis over those 5 rounds. Now, I wasn't really picking a favorite to win, but that was insane the amount of control he had over him for 5 straight rounds. He by the third round, he had already exceeded the most punches landed on someone on the ground by 100. He had 100 more than it was ever recorded in any other fight. So that was insane. Now, we have been cashing out recently, hitting 7 free picks in a row the other week. This is one of our winners from that 7-pick stretch. And these are some of the VIP winners from that time period as well. And if you guys want to get into my VIP for completely free, you guys can join with the first link in the description right now. I normally charge a weekly or monthly fee, but for you guys right now, I'm running a free promo where you can get in right now, no charge. And then you guys can take those profits that you get from tailing my plays and use them to join long term if you wish. Like I said, first link in the description if you guys are interested. Now, leg number 1, we're going to be taking A'ja Wilson over 23.5 points. Now, she's hit this over in 4 of her last 5 games, averaging 27 points per game. So she's averaging 4 points above this line. And she's hit this in 80% over the last 5 games. Now, one thing to note here that's super important. A'ja Wilson's been absolutely dominating for her team so far. These statistics don't show it necessarily across of 2025, but in the points plus rebounds plus assists category, she's always been showing up. Now, the points category alone, she hasn't hit the over all that much. But what we're really looking at here is her playing time has been super high in all of her last 5 games, and in 4 last 5 she hit the over here. Now, the team that she is playing is ranked 12th in the NBA on points allowed. To put this into perspective, you guys might not get it because you might not watch that much WNBA. There are only 13 teams in the WNBA. So this team is second to last in points allowed. So this is a super favorable matchup for us, taking the over for A'ja Wilson, and I can easily see her hitting this. Now, she's hit this in 4 of her last 5 games against this team, having 1 fluke game in her most recent outing against them. But considering that this team is ranked so poorly and she's hit this in 4 of the last 5 against this team, I'm taking the over here, and probably a handful of times, between 5 and 10 times so far this season, I have taken the over for A'ja Wilson, and she has hit every single time. So that's why I'm taking this. You guys can decide what you want, but this team is terrible at points allowed here, so we're taking the over. Now, leg number 2, we're taking Dewana Bonner over 3.5 rebounds. Now, she's hit this in 11 of her last 13 games against bottom 5 defenses for rebounds allowed. So this team is in the bottom 5 defenses category. They're ranked 9th in the WNBA for rebounds allowed. And yet again, there's only 13 teams. So they're only ranked 4 teams away from being dead last in the WNBA. Now, this overline should be easy for her to hit, considering that she's been getting pretty consistent playing time throughout this stretch. And only when her minutes started to drop a little bit did she start to not hit it. But even when she was getting 23, she still put up 7 rebounds. So she's coming off an extremely good game, doubling this line in her most recent one. Now, head-to-head against this team, she's hit this in 3 straight games. Now, this is from the 2024 season, but it's also a good sign for us that she has had some great success against this team in the past as well. So we're definitely taking the over on rebounds for her. Now, if you guys want to get in for free to an app and get a free win, you guys can claim this Kelsey Plum free square. Kelsey Plum plays on August 17th, which is tonight, And you guys can claim this when you sign up on BETR if you're 21 plus with promo code FANTASYJT. And when you do this, all you have to do is deposit $10 when you use this code, and you will get $500 free in bonus cash and a Kelsey Plum free square. Now, if you guys are not 21 plus, you can sign up on Chalkboard, Dabble, or Sleeper. When you use promo code FFJT, they'll give you a deposit bonus and the Kelsey Plum free square as well. Now, one of the best options between Chalkboard, Dabble, and Sleeper is I'm going to say probably Dabble right now, because they're running a promo where you only have to deposit $5 and they give you $25 completely free on top of that. So it's only a $5 deposit for a $25 bankroll from the app. So you'll have 30 total. Now, as I said, BETR is 10 to get 500, but you do have to be 21 plus because it's a sports book as well, and it's not just player props. Now, the links to these apps are in the description to this video. I'm going to put the link to my free VIP for my Winnable right now, where you guys can join. Just click the link and join that. And right below that is going to be the links to Chalkboard, Dabble, Sleeper, and BETR in the description to this video. Now, leg number 3, we're going to be taking Sophie Cunningham under 3.5 rebounds. Now, this is a good sign here where she's hit this in 5 straight games versus top 5 defenses for rebounds allowed. So hitting the under against teams that allow a lot of rebounds is a good sign for us, because even the worst teams at allowing rebounds, still she hits the under against them. And head to head, she's hit the under in the majority of the games. This basically means that even when she faces the teams that are the worst in the league at stopping the other team from getting rebounds, she still gets the under on rebounds. So it's a great sign for us. She's hitting the under against all teams in the leagues, whether they're the best or the worst. And her playing minutes have been pretty steady across that whole stretch as well. So it's not like there's been any crazy variation in whether she hits the under or the over here. Now, if I see her get this 25-minute mark or below, I would be for sure that she's hitting the under. If she gets above 30 minutes, she's probably going to get around 3 based on her past performance. But I'm pretty confident in taking the under at 3.5 here. I think this is a great line. Now, I wouldn't take the under here at 2.5. I would probably take the over, but the under at 3.5 I think is some great value for us. Now, let's just recap these 3 lines. We're taking A'ja Wilson over 23.5 points. We're taking Wnba over 3.5 rebounds, and we're taking Sophie Cunningham under 3.5 rebounds. Now, if you guys made it this far into the video, I'd really appreciate it if you drop a like and subscribe. It helps push this video to the algorithm so more people can see it and more people can get in here cashing on these lays and sending me their green slips on Instagram DMs and saying, yo, we cashed out, bro. That gets me super hype, and I'm going to show up here every single day for you guys because I want to make sure that you guys can cash out with me. I love watching sports and putting money on it and winning and cashing out. I do this for a living, and I love making these videos for you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow.